Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chun. Y'all, if you have TikTok, I would advise you to get over here on Melody Rain's page. The way they are laying Kiki out, child, they done talked about how she wouldn't take a shower. I think the word cold cuts came up. They talked about how she has scammed some other girls on this trip. They had something in Houston called Slim Thick. Shout out to Houston. Y'all know what I'm talking about? $225. She owed Jay $10 and didn't give Jay her $10. And Jay said that she was talking to her and she said, "Oh, you're not mad at me like Tati's mad at me. I got to go pick up my food and I'll call her later." Child, it's tough over there. Speaking of tough, this amusement park in Saudi Arabia, I don't know what they're going through today, but this ride right here, it like takes you up and spins you around and turns you upside down. Well, when they went up, this broke. 25 people were injured. There's a couple of people in critical condition, right? It fell to the bottom. It hit the bottom, and it's like something flew off. I don't think it was a person, but if you watch the video, I feel like it was a shoe. I don't think it was a person that flew out, but that was wow. It says broke in half and crashed, injuring 23 people, 3 critically. So I hope they're doing okay because they were strapped in. They fit. I mean, it's so scary. I'm at that age now where I don't do these things anymore. So y'all be careful out there. If you all are Celsius drinkers, be careful because they having a recall on it because the energy drinks were filled with alcohol. So High Noon just issued a recall after discovering that a packaging mix-up led to some of their alcoholic drinks being poured into Celsius energy drinks. So y'all be careful out there if y'all drink Celsius. I've never drank this. I'm not an energy drink person because I tried a Red Bull. They just don't taste right. Child over there on Gary with the T. Gary said that before Dion had his surgery, he went ahead and saved his sperm for future children because he and Karrueche allegedly are thinking about starting a family. Let's keep going. Child, it's just not a good week for our boy Shannon Sharpe, for Uncle Shannon. Okay, on this one, shout out to Gossip of the City. They're playing the video where he was talking to Ocho Cinco about his daughter's wedding. And he said it was about $30,000. And he said something about making a spaghetti plate. But then he done fooled around and had to retire an OnlyFans person. Right? You see how that works? But then, hold on. Child, so now him, Shannon Sharpe, Ocho Cinco, and Club Shay Shay, and everything that goes along with it, is being sued for $20 million from this woman for emotional distress because she's saying that she was shamed over a flirty video with Usher, and wrongfully they said that her husband left her. So her name is Gemalita Tillman. She was at a Usher's concert on April the 2nd, right? So I guess they was talking about it on the show. She's suing them for defamation. In the court documents obtained by the U.S. Sun, she said that the host falsely claimed she was married and that her husband was filing for divorce because of the viral video. She says those claims are not true. Tillman is a global director for the Harold Washington Culture Center. She went on to say, she even appeared on national media to correct the record, but alleges the defendants continue to spread the defamatory content. She also claims the false narrative caused significant harm to her character and led to emotional distress. $20 million. Speaking of people leaving people, Kevin Gates' estranged wife, Dreka, has finally filed for divorce after 9 years of marriage, right? And I don't understand why it's just now. Did Dreka not file for divorce when Brittany Renner walked up here talking about this was her husband and they got married in the ceremony? Reportedly lists date of separation as of July the 10th. What took her so long? See, here we go. In the court documents, she reported listed their date of separation as July the 10th, which is interesting considering that he and Brittany Renner were spotted on the red carpet for Basketball Wives on May 5th with Kevin, and claimed that the two had a 52-day spiritual marriage from April the 6th to May the 28th. Drinker listed irreconcilable differences as the reason for separation and is currently requesting spousal support and joint legal and physical custody of their two children, Isla and Kaza. So they were married October of 2015. So the divorce comes just a few months prior to their 10-year wedding anniversary. She should have been gone. Speaking of being gone, baby, go over there to the neighborhood talk. I know I be sending y'all. That's one thing I'm going to do. Baby, the way they done talked about Dennis and these shoes, they said these shoes that got in the room before he did. Dennis said he was cleaner than a board of health. So shout out to New Orleans. The Netflix hit show Love is Blind is casting in New Orleans, calling all singles ready to find out if love is truly blind. If you go up here, be single, as in not married. They say you're single until you get married. So if you have a situationship, it's kind of rocky, you can go. But if you got a piece of paper in the vault, in the lockbox, for holy matrimony, stay at home. I don't care. Diddy files motion for acquittal or a new trial, says Mann Act doesn't apply to him. So I've been reading up on the Mann Act. I've been talking about the Mann Act. It doesn't matter to me. Let's keep going. So Justin Timberlake has revealed that he has been diagnosed with Lyme disease. So we hope that he's doing as well as he can do. He said that if you have had this, then you know that it can be relentlessly debilitating both mentally and physically. So we just hope that he's doing okay. Let's keep going. Did y'all know that Russia had an 8.8 on the Richter scale earthquake the other day and yesterday? And the shock waves went to California and Hawaii, and Hawaii was under watch for a tsunami? I had no idea. But they're good now. They've called it all off. But what was I doing? Honey, have you watched this? Because Hurricane Katrina Race Against Time, they say this is the worst and the best of it all. Because they say this tells the real story. Like what really did not happen that needed to happen. How people were taking their lunch breaks when they needed to go and help. How FEMA, although they weren't hit like New Orleans was hit, that's why they were so slow to help people. And more people could have been saved. I'm watching this. I got a couple of things to watch and do, but I'm watching this. Oh, I can't wait. This is on Hulu, Disney, and the National Geographic Channel. Look at this. Giselle and Wendy Osefo are going to appear on CBS's Beyond the Gates. Do y'all watch this? I never had a chance to get caught up with it. You know, that's way too many episodes for me to try to catch up. But I love this. And let me know if you've seen them on here. Let me know how they did. We talked about this yesterday on Hot Topics. So this is the councilman in Virginia. He was airlifted to Lynchburg, I think North Carolina. Is that a North Carolina place? Now, I don't know how he's doing right now, but yesterday, this man right here doused 5 gallons of gas on him, and he was running out of the building, and he ran behind him and torched him, right? He was running out of the building saying, call 911. Now, he has a wife and kids, so I don't know an update on him. I looked earlier, but he was airlifted. You know it's some third-degree burns, but he's in custody. I wonder why he did that. Now, you know, it's a lot of pages out here. I don't know how true this is, but what is this? The Morgan letters are saying that she's back. Jen Shaw pardoned by the current administrator. Let me know if it's true. Let me know. It's your girl, Millie China. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.